Hello friends, welcome to Thorough Education on the digital class platform again in exercise 8.4, which is very important because all types of sums of trigonometry are there in this exercise and you should pay full attention towards this exercise and you should practice much for your betterment in the examination. So friends, please uh, pay attention. Let me take sum number 1. There are 6 trigonometric ratios you know: sin, cos, tan, sec, cosec and cot. Okay. Now look at here. Express the trigonometric ratios sin A, sec A and tan A in terms of cot A. Now friends, remember the formulas which I gave you earlier. You can see the formulas in the textbook also. There are so many formulas which you will remember, and you can convert all the trigonometric ratios in other trigonometric ratios. So sin A, sec A and tan A are given. We should convert them into cot A. Let's see. Sin A equals to 1 upon cosec A because they are reciprocal. Okay. But cosec A equals to root cot square A plus 1. This is the formula. Cot square A plus 1 equals to cosec square A. But we need cosec A, not cosec square. So we have taken into square root. Square root of cot square A plus 1 equals to cosec square A. Right? Because यहाँ पर मैंने दिया है cosec A equals to cot square A root cot square A plus 1. This is result number 1. We have converted sin A into cot A. Now sec A. Sec A is root tan square A plus 1. This is formula. Sec A is root tan square A plus 1. But tan A equals to 1 upon cot A. This is 1 upon cot square A because here tan square A. Tan square equals to 1 upon cot square A plus 1. We can take LCM here. Look at the LCM. 1 plus cot square A upon cot square A, because this cot square A will be multiplied with 1 and it will give you 1 plus cot square A upon 1. Right? So 1 plus cot square A upon cot square A. This is in the form of cot. Therefore, sec A equals to 1 plus cot square A upon cot A, because cot square, root of cot square is cot. Root of cot square is cot. So square will be removed. So this is cot A. This is number 2, and number 3 is very easy because they are reciprocal. Tan A equals to 1 upon cot A. Now question number 2. Question number 2, in which it is given that write all trigonometric ratios in terms of sec A. All trigonometric ratios, that means sin A, cos A, cot A, tan A, cosec A, all should be converted into sec A. So we should convert these 5 ratios into sec A. Let's see. Sin A equals to 1 minus cos square A, because cos square A plus sin square A equals to 1. So sin A equals to root 1 minus cos square A. Therefore, this is equals to root 1 minus 1 upon sec square A, because cos square A equals to 1 upon sec square A, because they are reciprocal. So 1 upon sec square A. We have taken here LCM. Sec square A minus 1 upon sec square A. Right? Again, the root of sec square A is equals to sec A, and in the numerator root sec square A minus 1. So this is in terms of sec A. All are sec. Cos A equals to 1 upon sec A because they are reciprocal. This is simple. Tan A equals to root sec square A minus 1. This is also formula. This is formula. All the formulas are used in this exercise. Cot A equals to 1 upon tan A. That is equals to 1 upon sec square A minus 1. Because sec square A equals to 1 plus tan square A. This is our formula. So tan A equals to root sec square A minus 1. Sec cosec A equals to 1 upon sin A. 1 upon sin. We have seen sin A equals to sec square A minus 1 upon sec A. So I have taken here sec square A root minus 1 upon sec A. This sec A is the denominator of denominator, so it will goes to the numerator. So sec A equals to 1 sec A upon root sec square A minus 1. This is from 1. From 1 sin A equals to this one. So we can take in place of sin A that result number 1. Right. Now question number 3. Evaluate. This is second kind of question. Evaluate. What should we to evaluate? Sin square 63. We have taken in the earlier exercise. Sin square 63 plus sin square 27 upon cos square 17 plus cos square 73. Right? So, sin square 63 plus cos square 90 minus 27, because we can take 90 minus whatever the theta is. This is theta. Sin theta equals to cos 90 minus theta. They are complementary ratios. So cos square 90 minus 27. Now 90 minus 27, this is 63. And here in the denominator, we have converted this cos square 17 into sin square 90 minus 17. Why we have converted this kind of things? Because sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So this is 1 and this is 1. Because both the angles are 63. Here both the angles are 73. Both angles must be same. If you convert cos into sin or sin into cos, both will be equal. 1 upon 1. This is 1. Question number 2 in the third. Sin 25 cos 65 plus cos 25 sin 65. So I have converted this cos into sin. Sin 25 cos 65, that means sin 90 minus 65. Cos 25 sin 90 cos 90 minus 65. So what is here? Sin 25 is there and 90 minus 65, that is 25. So again sin 25. Similarly here cos 25 and cos 90 minus 65, that is cos 25. So here sin square 25 plus cos square 25 equals to 1. Right? Okay. Question number 4. Choose the correct option. Justify your choice. Why have you chosen this option? First is 9 sec square A minus 9 tan square A. Right? So we have done the sum here. We should choose the options from given. But before choosing the options, what should we do? We should do the sum. So I have taken 9 as common. 9 common. Sec square A minus tan square A. Sec square A minus tan square A is 1. This is our formula. So here 9 into 1, that is 9. We have got answer 9. So option B is correct. Option B is correct. Second, 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta. 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta. So first of all, tan and sec and cot and cosec all must be converted into sin upon cos, sin and cos form. So 1 plus tan theta means sin theta upon cos theta. Sec theta means 1 upon cos theta. Here 1 plus cot means cos theta upon sin theta, and cosec means 1 upon sin theta. So what is here? Here is LCM. Cos theta LCM. This is cos theta in the denominator, and cos theta will be multiplied to 1. That is cos theta plus sin theta plus 1. Cos theta plus sin theta plus 1 upon cos theta. Similarly, cos sin theta, here LCM, sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. Right? So what is there? Here cos theta plus sin theta taken into one bracket and another bracket. Sin theta plus cos theta taken into another bracket minus 1. So what is it? Cos plus sin whole square minus 1 whole square. This is to be taken as A and this is as B. So A plus B, A minus B. What is it? A plus B, A minus B. That means A square minus B square. You are very well aware of the formula. A plus B, A minus B equals to A square minus B square. This is A square minus B square. So expand this one. Expansion of A square A plus B whole square, that is A square plus 2AB plus B square. Right? So A square, I have taken cos square here, sin square here. Sin square theta plus 2 into sin theta cos theta plus cos square theta. Is it right? And square of 1 is 1 upon cos theta into sin theta, because this is cos into sin, this one. So sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Right? So 1 and 1 will be cut off. What is remain? 2 sin theta cos theta upon sin theta cos theta. So this will be cut off here in this step. Right? So our answer is 2. So option C is right. This is justification. Remember, justify means justification. Number third of question, sec A plus tan A into 1 minus sin A. So here sin A is given. So let's convert into sin A into cos A. Sin A 1 upon cos A plus tan A 1 upon sin upon cos A. Cos A will be the LCM in this term, and this is cos A. 1 plus sin A, right? Because cos A is at both the denominator. 1 plus sin A into 1 minus sin A. What is this? 1 plus A, 1 minus A, similar to the sum earlier in second sum. A plus B, A minus B, then A square minus B square. This is 1 minus sin square. 1 square means 1 and sin square means sin square. 1 minus sin square equals to cos square. Right? So cos square upon cos. So 1 cos will be cut off. So 1 cos remain. Therefore answer D is correct option. Now sum number 4. 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus cot square A. So I have converted cot into tan. 1 plus 1 upon tan square A. Taken LCM. This one. Tan square A. Right? So tan square A plus 1. This is 1 plus tan square A. Similar. If we write tan square A plus 1 or 1 plus tan square A. Both are same. I have written in this way. 1 plus tan square A is there in the numerator. So I have written in the denominator 1 plus tan square A. And this tan square A is the denominator of the denominator. Therefore, it goes to the numerator. So it has gone to the numerator. Tan square A into 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A. So 1 plus tan square A is cut off. This is tan square A is our answer, and option D is correct. Now it is prove the following identities. There are total 10 sums. Total 10 sums. Remember all things, remember all formulas, you can get it. It's not hard, but it takes some time to remember all identities and where to apply these identities. Application of identities is necessary. Left hand side, cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. Cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. Let's convert into sin into cos. If you can't understand anything, convert them into sin into cos. Right? Cosec means 1 upon sin theta. Cot means cos upon sin theta. Can we take LCM? Yes. Sin theta is LCM. Therefore 1 minus cos theta. 1 minus cos theta whole square upon sin square theta, because there is square. 1 minus cos theta whole square. Sin square is 1 minus cos square theta. Okay. 1 minus cos square theta is just like a square minus b square. We can expand into a plus b, a minus b. Is it? A plus b, a minus b. Here a plus b and a minus b. So cos theta and this square will be cut off. So what is this? 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. This is our answer. 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus cos theta. This line is of cutting line, but it has missed its place, similar to this. Okay, this is to be, this is on the 2 and this is on 1 minus cos theta. This is RHS. RHS. Now question number 2. LHS equals to cos A upon 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A upon cos A. So cos square A plus 1 plus sin A whole square upon cos A into 1 plus sin A. Why is it? Cos A and 1 plus sin A. This is LCM. So cos, this is simple cross multiplication. Cos into cos, that is cos square. 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A. 1 plus sin A whole square. Right? In the middle there is plus. So here plus. Remain cos square A as it is. And we have expanded this 1 plus sin A whole square into this form. 1 plus 2 sin A plus sin square A upon cos A into 1 plus sin A. Right? Cos square A plus sin square equals to 1. Right? Cos square A plus sin square equals to 1. 1 plus 1, that is 2. 2 plus 2 into sin A upon cos A bracket 1 plus sin A. 2 will be taken as common. 2 will be taken as common. Then 1 plus sin A and cos A will be taken as common. Here it is already. So 1 plus sin A cut off. So 2 upon cos A. If we take 2 upon cos A, then 1 upon cos A means sec A. Therefore 2 into sec A. We have proved this as RHS. Friends, watch this video again and again. Then you can understand something in this video. Otherwise it is very difficult for students, common students to understand. Remember. Now here left hand side, tan theta upon 1 plus cot theta plus cot theta upon 1 minus tan theta. Tan theta upon 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta upon 1 minus tan theta. Now convert them into sin into cos. Sin upon cos, cos upon sin. Tan equals to sin upon cos. Here cot equals to cos upon sin. And in the denominator 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta. 1 minus sin theta upon cos theta, because tan equals to sin upon cos. Okay. Now take LCM of the denominator. Numerator will remain same. There is no LCM because only one term is there. So I have taken here sin theta as LCM. So sin will go to the 1. So 1 into sin theta, that is sin theta minus cos theta. This is sin theta minus cos theta upon sin theta. Similarly here cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta. But remember, here sign is plus. Okay. Now what happens? This denominator of sin theta will go to the denominator, and this denominator of denominator sin theta will go to the numerator. So if sin theta will go to the numerator, it will be sin square theta, and cos theta will be as it is, cos theta into bracket sin theta minus cos theta. Okay, and this sin theta goes to numerator, becomes sin square theta, cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. Okay, understood? Now look at here, what is here? Cos theta minus sin theta, but here sin theta minus cos theta. We need the same denominator, but it is different. So what to do? Change the sign. This sign is changed, it is negative minus, and this sign will be changed. Sin theta will become plus and cos theta will become minus. So here I have changed the sign, minus denominator. Similarly, cos theta will go to the numerator, that is cos square theta, and sin theta goes to denominator. So minus cos square theta upon sin square theta into bracket sin theta minus cos theta. Now both are similar. Now take LCM. Cos theta bracket sin theta minus cos theta into sin theta. This is LCM. So what happened? This sin theta will go to the numerator and will be multiplied, sin square theta, and this cos theta will go to the numerator and will be multiplied, cos cube theta. This is sin cube theta minus cos cube theta. Do you remember the formula of a cube minus b cube? This formula is to be applied here, a cube minus b cube. So I have applied here formula, sin theta minus cos theta. A cube minus b cube, remember formula, a cube minus b cube equals to a minus b second bracket a square plus ab plus b square, a square plus ab plus b square. Now here sin theta minus cos theta second bracket, a square means sin square plus a into b means sin theta into cos theta plus b square means cos square theta. This is formula. Formulas are to be remembered. Sin theta minus cos theta and sin theta minus cos theta will be cut off because they are in the multiplication. If they are in multiplication and division, then also only we can cut off. So what remain? Here it is sin square theta plus cos square theta. We know it is 1 plus sin theta cos theta, and in the denominator cos theta into sin theta, that is sin theta into cos theta. So we cannot cut this directly. Why? Because here is plus. But we can cut this one. Why? Because here it is multiplication. If there is no sign between two brackets, then they are in multiplication. What I have done here, 1 upon sin theta cos theta, this is 1 upon sin theta cos theta, and sin theta cos theta upon sin theta cos theta. This will be cut off and will be 1, and this will be 1 upon sin means cosec and 1 upon cos means sec. So cosec theta sec theta plus 1. So we have to prove 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta equals to RHS, right hand side. Now question number 4. Now look at here, left hand side. I have proved both the sides separately. Left hand side 1 plus sec theta upon sec theta. What I have done? Converted into 1 upon cos. 1 plus 1 upon cos theta, cos A upon 1 upon cos A, because sec equals to 1 upon cos. Take this into numerator, take this into denominator after taking LCM. cos A into 1, that is cos A plus 1, this is cos A plus 1, right? This cos A and this cos A both are LCM, so they can be cut off. So upon 1, therefore cos A plus 1, result number 1. Similarly, sin square A upon 1 minus cos A. What is here? Sin square A means 1 minus cos square A. This is our formula identity. 1 minus cos square A upon 1 minus cos A. We can convert them into A minus B, A plus B. So A minus B means A minus cos A. A plus B means A plus cos A. So A minus cos A and A minus cos A cut off. What is here? 1 plus cos A. Similarly, cos A plus 1. This is result number 1 and 2. From 1 and 2, we can say LHS equals to RHS. Left hand side equals to right hand side. This is LHS, RHS. Number 5. Left hand side is cos A minus sin A plus 1. Cos A plus sin A minus 1. This is something strange, but don't afraid. What I have done here, dividing all the terms by sin A, because I wanted to get cot A and cosec A. Cot means cos upon sin, we know. So I have converted cos upon sin A, sin upon sin A, 1 upon sin A, because sin A, sin A, sin A, dividing all terms by sin A. Similarly, in the denominator, cos upon sin A, sin upon sin A, and 1 upon sin A. What I got? This will be cut off, therefore 1. This will be cut off, therefore 1 the denominator. And cos upon sin, that is cot A, cot A. 1 upon sin, 1 upon sin, that is cosec A, cosec A. Okay, now it is tricky. What I did, cot A plus cosec A, I have taken as it is, cot A plus cosec A, right? But minus 1 is converted into cosec square A minus cot square A. This is our identity, cosec square A minus cot square A. To cut off this, I have converted this one only, not this one. You can take it either, only one, cosec square A minus cot square A. We can say A square minus B square, is it? Here cot A plus cosec A, minus A minus B, that is cosec A minus cot A, and cosec A plus cot A, both. We can take this common, cosec A plus cot A as common. So if we take common from here will be 1, this is 1. 1 minus, this is cot will be plus and cosec will be minus, because here is minus, negative sign. So cot A minus cosec A, minus cosec A and cot A plus. Is it? 1 minus cosec A plus cot A. In the denominator also 1 minus cosec A plus cot A. This will be cut off. So our answer will be cot A plus cosec A. This is right hand side. Question number 6. Left hand side, 1 plus sin A upon 1 minus sin A. We have to prove sec A plus tan A if we want to get sec A plus tan A. Do you remember rationalize of the denominator? Yes, in 9th PCA we learnt here root 1 plus sin A upon 1 minus sin A. So root 1 plus sin A upon 1 minus sin A into, here is minus, so we can multiply both the numerator and denominator with plus. 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A. So 1 minus sin A into 1 plus sin A, we can say 1 minus sin square A, and this we can say 1 plus sin A whole square. Right? Then what? 1 minus sin square A, that is cos square A. 1 minus sin square A is cos square A. Now, this is whole square, this is whole square. We can remove the root. So, we have removed root. So, 1 plus sin A upon cos A. We can take cos A in the denominator of both the terms. 1 upon cos A plus sin upon cos A. 1 upon cos A means sec A and sin upon cos A means tan A. So, we have proved this is right hand side. Again question number 8. Left hand side is sin A plus cosec A whole square. Sorry, question number 7, not 8. Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta upon 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. We can take common sin theta. Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta. I have taken here. Sin theta is common. Similarly, I have taken cos theta as common. So, 2 cos square theta minus 1. Because here it was cube, here it was cube. So, we have taken here square. Because we have taken common as sin and cos. Now, what we can do? The numerator will be same. Sin theta bracket 1 minus 2 sin square theta. But what happens to denominator? 2 into 1 minus sin square. We can say in place of cos square theta, we can take 1 minus sin square theta. So I have taken 2 into 1 minus sin square theta minus 1. This one is 1. Now multiply 2 in the bracket. What happens? 2 ones are 2. 2 minus 1. Right? And here 2 into sin square theta. Here should be 2, but I forgot 2, but I have written here again. 2 minus 2 sin square theta minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. This is 1. The numerator is same in all the terms. Look at here. 1 minus 2 sin square theta, 1 minus 2 sin square theta cut off. So we have sin theta upon cos theta. Sin theta upon cos theta is tan theta. This is RHS. Now something strange. I have made them colorful. Why? Look at here. Sin theta, that is sin A plus cosec A whole square, cos A plus sec A whole square. We need to prove 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. From this, we need to prove this one. So, we can take identity A plus B whole square. Is it? A means sin square A plus 2 into sin A into cosec sec A, sin A into cosec A, not sec but cosec. Again cosec square A, right? Similarly here cos square A plus 2 into cos into sec whole square, therefore sec square A. Now what is this? Sin square A plus cos square A, I have taken into red fonts. So sin square A plus cos square A is 1 is also red. Sin A into cosec A, this is cosec A, consider cosec A, not sin A, sec A, okay? Sin A into cosec A both are reciprocal. They should be cut off. So it is 2. 2 is here. Similarly, cos A into sec A, they are similar. They are reciprocal. They are cut off. This is 2. So 1 minus cot square A. Cosec square A equals to 1 minus cot square A. And sec square A equals to 1 plus tan square A. So do the sum. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. 7. Tan square A plus cot square A. Tan square and cot square. 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. We have got RHS right hand side. Question number 9. Cosec A minus sin A. Cosec A minus sin A and sec A minus cos A. Left hand side. We have converted into sin cos. Cosec means 1 upon sin A minus sin A. Sec A means cos A. Sec A means 1 upon cos A minus cos A. Okay. Now we are taking LCM. Sin into sin, sin square A. 1 minus sin square A upon sin A into 1 minus cos square A upon cos A. Right. So what is it? Cos square A into sin square A, because 1 minus sin square is cos square, 1 minus cos square is sin square. Cos square A, sin square A upon sin A into cos. Square square will be cut off with this. So sin A into cos A. This is result number 1. Now we are taking left hand side, right hand side. Here 1 upon tan A plus cot A. Tan cot should be converted into sin cos. Sin A upon cos A upon sin A. They are not cut off, remember, because here is plus. If it is multiplication we can cut, but plus we cannot, plus and minus. So we have to take LCM. Cos A into sin A. That means sin A into cos A, LCM. This one is sin square, this one is cos square. Sin square plus cos square. Right? And denominator, the LCM of this will go to the numerator. So it is sin A cos A. But sin square A plus cos square A equals to 1. So we have taken here 1 and we got sin A into cos A. Equation number 2. From 1 and 2, both are equal. So we can say LHS equals to RHS. Now question number 10 and the final of this exercise. One plus tan square A. Right? Here I have not taken LHS, RHS equals, because there are 3 terms and there are 2 equals to in between. 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus cot square A. We can convert cot into tan or tan into cot, but I have converted cot into tan. So 1 plus tan square A upon 1 plus 1 upon tan square A. 1 upon tan square A, that means tan will be LCM. Tan is LCM here, so tan square A plus 1. This tan square A goes to the numerator, so I have taken here numerator in the numerator here after taking LCM. So 1 plus tan square A, 1 plus tan square A cut off. We got tan square A. This is result number 1, what we wanted. Now second, 1 minus tan A, 1 minus cot A whole square. Taking again 1 upon tan A as cot A. So 1 minus tan A upon 1 minus 1 upon tan A. Similarly, we have done again the same thing. Tan is the LCM, right? Tan is the LCM. But I have taken here negative. Why is it so? Because here 1 minus tan and here it would be 10 minus 1. So if I want 1 minus 10, then I have to take minus sign as common. So I have taken minus as common. If it is 1 minus 10, then again 1 minus 10, 1 minus 10, 1 minus 10 cut off, and I have minus 10a. The square of minus is plus, so this is 10 square a. This is result number 2, and from 1 and 2 it is proved. So friends, I have completed the chapter, the exercise 8.4, and you must practice this all exercise, and this will be application. This will be applied in chapter 9th, trigonometric ratios will be applied in chapter number 9, and you must do all these sums by yourself. Thank you friends for being with us. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.